Hey you guys, welcome back. I'm really excited about this video because you guys know how much I love the Outre Dominican Blowout straight hair that I had. And I found out from two people in my comment section that they had available that hair in a wig and a half wig. And so I was super excited about that because I don't mind making wigs, but if I can find the textured hair that I want in a pre-made wig, you bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna get that instead of sitting there making the wig. So let's get into it. This wig compared to the pack hair, I'll just start out with those differences that you're gonna see. One is the length. That's the first thing I noticed when I pulled this hair out of the package. The pack hair, the longest length that it came with was 22 inches, and I measured the back weft of this wig to get the longest length, and it was 18. So if you were in love with how long the all-in-one pack, how the length of that hair, if you really liked that, this wig might not be for you because it's not as long. The next difference that I noticed is that with the pack hair, the ends of the hair are pretty much straight. As the name says, it's blown straight. With this wig hair, it's kind of a cross between the Dominican Blowout straight and then the Dominican Blowout relaxed. If you ever looked into the Dominican Blowout relaxed hair, you can see that the ends kind of have like a curl and more of a bump to it within the layers. With the blown out straight hair, it doesn't have that. So if you can see with this hair, it's not completely straight, but the ends are not too wavy, but you can tell that they have been styled a bit more than with the blown out straight hair. And that's another thing that I do prefer actually. When I compared this hair to the Annie Half-wig, they do remind me a little bit of each other, but I think that the Annie wig A is a little more coarse, and then this one is more styled than the Annie wig. It has more layers, and then the curls, it just overall when you put it on, it's ready to wear for more. Annie, I wear that like if I'm going to work, going to the store, chilling with friends or whatever. But this, if I was like going out actually doing something, I would prefer to wear this because it has more of a styled look than Annie does. Now, this wig does have a couple of cons. The first con is that the first time I pulled it straight out of the pack, put it on and brushed it out, I did get some shedding. And it was kind of like a little clump of hair that came out. Not a big clump, it was a small clump, but it was a clump. It was like a cluster of about 5 or 6 strands that came out like off the end of a weft. And so that was And then the second con is that it tangles. And it tangles more than what I noticed with the pack hair, especially for the first day of wearing it. And it's kind of surprised me since it was shorter. Now, the first day that I wore it, I did wear a hoodie. And so it rubbing against the hood may have contributed to the tangling because it's straight hair, and then when I'm turning my head or moving around, it's going to intertwine and get tangled. But that's still a con. So the tangling and then the shedding have been the two things that I noticed so far. But other than that, it's great. It's comfortable. The style is great. Yeah, I love it. So with that said, if you are thinking about trying out this wig, I would definitely recommend it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. Bye-bye.